The sad truth is, and the short answer is no. No surprise, of course, to anyone who tried to get a train this morning that have found those services cancelled or running on a severely reduced timetable. And here at Waterloo, there's a crowd for sure, but this isn't a normal Friday night, and I'm sure a lot of these people are racing to get home because services are stopping early. At the centre of all of this, the union ASLEF, it represents the drivers. Now, it says its members haven't had a pay rise since 2019, and it just wants them to be treated fairly.
I see companies that aren't running trains today getting performance bonuses. I see directors getting bonuses and pay rises. I see companies paying dividends and making profits. And I see the people that work for those companies being left outside of all that and expected to fund the people they work for.
Now, an offer has been made by the Rail Delivery Group. That's the organisation that represents the rail companies. But the union says that would have taken away a lot of other benefits the drivers had, so that was turned down. Therefore, we're still in stalemate. In the middle of all of this, of course, the passengers. I spoke to many of them today, and they are actually sympathetic to the strikers.
Obviously, the longer it goes on, people's patience wears thin, but I think the message is still pretty much the same, really. Yeah, completely supportive of them.
So I wonder if you had sympathy for the strikers today.
I do. I support them all the way.
As it goes on, do you feel your sympathy changes?
No, not at all. I think keep power to them. Strikes are supposed to be disruptive. That's what they're meant to do.
Yeah, so then if they do it, then everybody else is going to do it, and we're just going to get into an inflationary spiral, and we'll be back to where we started.
But if you hadn't had a pay rise since 2019, how would you feel?
Yes, I probably would want one. I would imagine, yes. But yeah, I still think they do quite well, though.
Well, the good news is no more strikes are planned at the moment. The bad news is that ASLEF, the union, is committed to digging in and says it will fight for years if that's required.
Thank you, Toby.